Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And for this week's reading, I'm using the Cook's Tarot by Judith Mackay Stirt. And someone requested that I use this deck. I can't remember who it was now, but thank you for the suggestion. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly choose 3 cards, and each card is going to represent a segment of the upcoming week. And I've got my dishwasher running in the background, so I hope you can't hear it. I hope my camera is not going to pick it up. But if it is, hopefully it will just add to the add to the reading rather than be a distraction. Okay. So let's start with the first card. This is going to represent Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week. Interesting. Okay, so here we've got the Ten of Swords, which looks like it's a chicken or a turkey with like a bunch of hypodermic needles or something like that stuck in it. So the Ten of Swords often represents the end of something, like the end of a phase. And the Ten of Swords, really, I get this feeling like you're just fed up with something, like you are at the end of your rope. Something has happened, which is for you the last straw, and you just feel like you are done. So beginning of the week, I think you're gonna feel like a real urge to make some changes, essentially. So you're gonna feel like, you know what, I am just done. And now that I'm saying that, I'm looking at the picture and it's a person holding a plate and they're just gonna dump this chicken in the garbage. They're just like, nope, I'm not gonna eat it, I'm gonna throw it out. And so I feel like a lot of us are gonna be coming to a realization that we're just done with something. It could be, you know, you're just done with a relationship or a friendship or a job, but I feel like it's something more subtle than that. I don't think it's going to be as obvious. Like you might just be done with, you know, spending lots of time on Facebook, or you're just done with, I don't know, watching lots of Netflix or something. Those are the things I feel like I'm kind of done with right now and I want to take a break from. So I feel like that's what's coming up for us at the beginning of the week. And this is a really nice impetus for change because it's making us rethink things and deciding what it is that we want to change in our lives. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is a wonderful card. It's about hard work, but meaningful work. This is about finding your, I want to say, niche. It will often come up when you're making career changes or when you're working on a project that is really kind of meant to be, like you're meant to be doing that. This card really embodies that feeling when you're doing work that feels important and it feels meaningful and it feels like you're using your talents and you just feel like you're in the right place at the right time doing what you are meant to be doing. And I think what it's telling us this week, I think it's really challenging us to create this in our lives. So to create work for ourselves that feels meaningful for us and work that utilizes our unique skill set and our unique passions. I just want to look at this card and see if anything comes up. I feel like I want to say something more about this card, but it's just not coming to me. Okay, I might come back to it. Let's move on to the last card. This last card represents Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we have the Hermit, which is beautiful. I love this card. So as we get to the end of the week and the weekend, we have the Hermit, which is a card that encourages us to spend some time alone and to go within. And when I say spend some time alone, I mean really spend time alone. Don't spend time distracting yourself with, you know, the internet or your phone or movies or even books or even an activity like, I don't know, drawing or any of those things. This is about just really spending time not doing all those things that we do to distract ourselves and keep ourselves busy. This is about spending time really contemplating and being comfortable in your own skin. I think that when we go through life just from one distraction to another, from one busy task to another, we forget how to be comfortable in our own skin. So this weekend, I think, is about just sort of doing nothing, you know, not necessarily all weekend, but finding spaces where you can just, you know, a gap here and there where you can just do nothing and just be in your own skin and just contemplate and rest, go within. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out and look at all of these cards together and see if anything else comes up. I almost wish I could pause the recording and like think about it more, because I feel with these readings I always feel pressured to come up with something really fast. And of course I always like to invite you, my audience, to chime in whenever you notice something, when something stands out to you. Please feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section. I feel ultimately the beginning of the week you get really clear on what you want to eliminate from your life, what you want to finish up, what you want to put an end to, and what you just can no longer stomach. I think you get clear on that. And that enables you to move into this Three of Pentacles energy, which is about focusing your efforts on tasks that really help you, I already said it, but help you kind of utilize your unique skill set, but also tasks that help you get in the zone. Have you ever been working on something or doing some kind of activity and time just flies by and you just all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, what happened to the last 3 hours? It's almost like time doesn't exist. You transcend time when you're working on something that's that puts you in that zone, and usually it's something that feels meaningful to you. So I think that's kind of an important theme of this week. And this takes us to the weekend. I think only when we have done good work, when we feel like we've really used our unique talents or skills, we've created something meaningful, we've really made a difference in the world, or we've helped someone, I think only then can we really kind of truly relax and be comfortable in our own skin and go within. And the Hermit is really about recognizing yourself, or recognizing your inner wisdom. So seeing that wise part of yourself and consulting with that part of yourself rather than consulting with, you know, friends or family or someone else who's considered an expert. This is about recognizing your own inner wisdom and appreciating it and utilizing it. There's also an air of celebration with this particular Hermit card, because the figure she's raising a glass, like she's got a glass of champagne or something, and she's lit a candle, she's got some books, and there's just this feeling of kind of hunkering down by yourself alone, but also celebrating. And I think this is really about kind of being able to celebrate being alone, which is something we rarely do, and being able to genuinely enjoy your own company. So a lovely week, actually. I'm looking forward to this week. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Kate. I'm from dailytarotgirl.com. You can check out my site if you're interested in learning more about tarot cards and tarot card reading. I'll put the link to my website in the description box just below this video. So thank you for watching and have a beautiful week.